Good morning. Welcome, friends, to Covenant Presbyterian. My name is Justin, and I'm the pastoral resident here. Today, we're privileged to welcome Reverend Lee Bonner. She is leading us in worship today, and we are so excited for her pinch-hitting status at Covenant Presbyterian. She's been served as an interim pastor at First Pres Athens. She's also been a director of Global Mission, and she's worked with Jamie in the past, and we're so privileged to hear from her today. Please take a moment and greet each other and your neighbors. It is so wonderful seeing each of you here today on this fourth Sunday of Lent. We want to welcome anyone who's new and worshiping with us for the first time. We are glad you're here, and we hope to greet you after the service. I do have two pastoral announcements this morning. First, please pray for Jamie and her family as she's feeling very under the weather today, and we're grateful for Lee stepping in. But secondly, we also have Jerry, 93, mother and grandmother of Lisa and Brooke Taylor, who passed on Thursday. Please keep Lisa and Brooke in your prayers, her family and her friends, and anyone who is blessed to know Jerry at this time. As we know more information will be released. Please also continue to mark your calendars. We have the Maundy Thursday worship service that's happening on the 28th of April. I stress that we get this filled out as soon as possible. After next Sunday, we will have to send out the information to our hosts. So we have 4 hosts, and we're so grateful to have them. Each of the sites will have a different minister who will lead different worship services, but dinner will be provided to you. We have 3 different pathways for you to fill out this survey. We have the physical copy in your bulletin today. If you haven't filled out already, or if you have and you're partnered with somebody else, okay, that's okay. If you would like, scan the QR code. That's a digital way to do it. And there's also the e-blast. So anyone who's online or later this week finds it more convenient. We will place you randomly. We want to keep this as open to everybody in the congregation as possible. But if you have accessibility issues, we need to know that so we can get you to certain places over other ones. If you're going to be riding with somebody, I've been communicated that certain people can help travel with others. If that's the case, only one person listing all of the names that's coming in your party is needed. If you have any questions, please reach out to me or Justin Calusi, and we'll be happy to help you all in that way. An additional announcement is we found a lost key. If you are missing your keys, they are in the office. Please see Shanita after the service. Additionally, we have our Sunday school, which is continuing by Karen and Dr. James Kohler. It was amazing today. And today's lesson was a treat, so we got to hear about the Underground Railroad and the powerful symbolism of quilting. If you weren't able to attend this week, please join me next week to hear more. And finally, now friends, wherever we find ourselves physically, emotionally, or spiritually entering this space today, know that it is welcome here. Bring whatever you've carried with you and join me as we turn our hearts and minds to the reason we have gathered here today, to worship our God.
Good morning. Please rise in body or spirit and join me in the call to worship printed in your bulletin. The dust that shapes the journey, the cross that guides it, the color that surrounds it, the light that fades through it, the word that foretells it, the wilderness that invites it, this is Lent. And into its wilderness, God calls us to listen and to learn. Come, brothers and sisters, come, siblings. Christ is heading for Jerusalem, and we are moving too.